Bill had requested, or had told the informant, that call us if you hear anything else. If you hear from Yousef, let us know immediately. To that end, we gave him a cell phone to use that was untraceable, and back then it was becoming more and more popular to have one, so it wasn't all that odd. And he was to call us with information the minute he got the information. Now, the events over the next couple of days as to when things occurred and when they didn't still is kind of fuzzy now after 20-something years. Bill Miller was the case agent. He did call Bill to tell him, okay, Yousef just called me and he's going to be in town within the next couple of days, something to that effect. He then let us know the following day that he's in town now. I'm not sure where he is, but he is in town. He's going to call me and we're going to meet. We then get another call from the informant saying that he's in town. I'm going to meet with him. After that, he's going to very quickly take a bus to Peshawar and go into Afghanistan. So, okay, so we decide this is what we're going to do. We're going to send, Art decides we're going to send Bill to the bus station. I will go to the guest house. That morning, Art briefed the ambassador along with the country attaché with DEA. That was to bring DEA in, was to allow them to provide us with some backup. So a DEA agent was assigned to me and a DEA agent was assigned to work with Bill. Additionally, they have their own FSNI, Foreign Service National Investigators, whatever they call them. So we also got two of their good guys, their best to go with each one of us. So there were actually three of us at each site. At some point in time, Yousef called up and said that he's decided not to go to Peshawar. He's going to go into Quetta, which is Southwest Frontier Province, and take a train into Iran. Now, at that particular time, we've been faced with one opportunity for him to leave Northwest, one opportunity for him to leave Southwest. Either way, we're going to lose it. Obviously, we're not going to go into, at that point in time, Afghanistan try to grab him, and we're certainly not going to try to go into Iran try to grab him. So we will have missed our chance. So we had to act quickly. Bill was then sent to the train station, and I maintained my position in front of the guest house. We were fairly certain through the informant that he was in the guest house at this particular time, but we weren't sure. Nobody had seen him leave. The informant had not seen him leave, and he hadn't spoken to him, so he wasn't really sure if he was here or here. Thinking at the time was he probably left early to go to the station to transit down to Quetta. What we did was we asked the FSN investigator for DEA to sit down and spend some time at a barber shop across the street and just chat with people, sort of try to blend in as much as you can. Then at an appointed time to go across the street, go into the guest house, and try to determine if Yousef is indeed there. If he is, walk back out. He's got a baseball cap he wears all the time. Gets halfway across the street, he's told to take the baseball cap and rub your fingers through your hair if Yousef is in there. So the DEA agent, his name is Cliff, long since retired from DEA, and I are in the car, and we're about half a block down the street. So everything is in place. We're getting ready to do this little 3-4 person scenario. We see up in front of us at the end of the street, the entrance to the street, we're in a cul-de-sac. All of a sudden, this motorcade of cars, which is very unusual, all little Toyotas or Nissans, coming down the street, all real close together. They stop about 10, 20 feet behind us. A bunch of guys get out, shower work and they start walking up towards the guest house. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this is gonna get ugly. Well, in that motorcade was the legat and a few other folks from the embassy. They're posted back behind us, a couple hundred feet, in this cul-de-sac. We're just up from the entrance of the cul-de-sac itself, keeping an eye on the house. So out comes our FSN investigator. Everybody's in place down here. We're in place. He goes across the street. He's in there for 15 minutes or so. Comes back out, takes his ball cap off, rubs his fingers through his hair, then he goes. He's gone. That's our signal. I get out of the car, very as inconspicuous as a guy that looks like me in Pakistan can be, walks back to the car containing, there were Pakistani brigadiers in this car as well as others. Told them, okay, we just got the signal. They hadn't obviously had an opportunity to be briefed in on what we were going to do, so I had to let them know. And so the decision was made, all right, let's do it.
This has been a DSS Oral History with Jeff Riner.